We just about have everything recording, put it that way. Yeah, okay, everything's recording now. So, let me, hey, welcome back. I'm Chris, and today we're gonna test out the multicam feature with DaVinci Resolve 15 Beta. Let's do this real quick. What is a multicam feature? Well, it's basically if you have more than one camera set up, or hopefully if you have more than one audio device going, you can sync everything up together, and you can sync that up with a clap. So I should have done that first. Usually you do it first, but it's just a quick, simple 3 claps I usually do, and that's one gonna sync it up for me with the video audio, and then I can sync hopefully that audio up with, well, like I have here, this lav mic with an external recorder audio, and then if I want to, I just got this, wait, which camera am I looking at? I just got this on eBay for like 60 bucks. Pretty cheap considering new a couple years ago it would have been $200 some. Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, we got a thing going on here. So I picked that up, and I want to see what the audio quality is of this thing as well. I haven't tested this out at all yet. I mean, it's going to be staring at my ceiling, which is pretty silly. But the whole purpose is, can I switch between this camera and the audio that's on that camera, and then switch to the lav mic and the audio I'm getting on the lav mic, and then go ahead and switch to this camera with the audio that's on that camera, and then switch to the audio with the lav mic, and then go ahead and switch to this camera with the audio that's with this camera, and then switch to the audio with the lav mic, all seamlessly, so you don't even notice. I mean, you're going to notice a difference in audio between the GoPro and those two cameras, because the two cameras back there, the two cameras back here are all wired up into this microphone. So they're essentially getting the same audio, although I really think the preamp is different between the two cameras. I think the preamp in this camera might be slightly better than the preamp in this camera, which makes a bit of difference. And then obviously the lav mic is going to sound completely different than a shotgun microphone, put it that way. So I'm just curious how well it syncs it up, because I was having a hard time syncing it up manually to where I had the two video tracks, and then I tried to sync up my claps, and they were off just by a little bit, and it made for a little bit of a headache audio editing when I would switch from this camera to this camera. Yeah, I could use the audio from each camera, but there was just a little bit of, I couldn't just cut and switch between the two. I would have to cut and then make sure I didn't hear any echo, and make sure I cut on a spot where I pause just for a second, so I could not, I'm getting more technical than I need to get. If you want to get that technical and you want those answers and stuff and figure out how I did it, yeah, drop me a comment and let me know. I'll definitely do videos on that kind of stuff and how I set this stuff up, because it's fun to me setting all this up. And you know what, I'm rambling. I'm rambling way too much. So I think we're pretty much done here for today, and I'll see you on the next one. Curious what this footage looks like, so yeah, I'll definitely, and right now, well, you're hearing the audio from this. This is a GoPro Hero Plus, by the way, and like I said, I got it cheap because it's a basic bare bones GoPro, but you're hearing the audio from the GoPro right now, and we'll switch back to the live mic. And again, way too much rambling, so I'll see you on the next one. Okay, how do I shut all this off now? Yeah. Yep, okay, that's off. Yeah, now those two.